Hey there everybody, Marion the Barbarian here, back at you with another razor review. Today we got a razor coming from a company with a little bit of heritage, made in Italy. It is the Fatip razor. They have multiple different ones. We're going to be going over the Fatip Retro Original, and it's going to be the chrome variation. Their company, I think, started up in the early 1950s, and in the 1980s, somebody named Ilario Fazzini. See, I had to look over here because I was going to totally mess it up. And he purchased it, and he lives or moved the company to Cremona, Italy, which is an artisan village. So in a way, this is still an artisanal razor that is mass marketed, well known. I would say it competes with Mueller, Mercure, and Parker. Maybe a little bit better than Parker, and maybe a little less quality looking than Mercure or Mueller, but they're all brass razors, like I said, artisanal made. So let's flip the camera around, take a look at it. All right guys, now that we got the camera flipped around, I do have the original box for this. I've used this quite a bit. Only thing it's missing is the sleeve that tells you what type of razor and what type of finish it is. I'll throw a pop-up so you can see what that would actually look like. Inside you have the razor, and you have a little book that says Shaving Emotions, and it tells you how to shave in multiple different languages and a little bit of the history of the company. Now, in my opinion, this is a beautiful razor. Looks kind of Art Deco. In my opinion, like 1920s inspired Art Deco, Art Nouveau, something like that. Specs on this are 110 millimeters overall length. The handle's got 90 millimeters. And the head width is 42 millimeters. There is a little bit of blade overhang if you want to see the slight blade overhang right here, guys. And I will wipe this off. I have the TRC. That's my kind of go-to microfiber, but it's all brass, which I like because the Mueller and the Mercure, things like that, these are all zinc alloy. But they do not finish it well before they plate this. And one of the problems is with plating, if you don't finish the base material before you plate it, the blemishes are going to be much more obvious once it's been plated. And that's what we have going on here. But I do prefer that this is brass and not a zinc alloy. It will hold up better for that reason. Finishing may not be as good. Now, if you want to look at the handle down here, it's hollow. So that's a little janky. Now, a lot of other razors in this construction, they've got a little play and wobble in the threading when unscrewing. Just like you ought to be able to see that. You can expect that at this price point. This price point, you can find it right now on sale while I'm filming this video for $24.99. You can see, guys, it's just not the best finish. And it can be upwards to $38.99, something like that. You can find it at Amazon, Fingerhand, The Razor Company, Shave Nation, places like that. Easily found. Great little razor. I like the razor. Just the downside is the finishing. And I would also like to say, while shaving with this, it does shave well. I found a blade that works in it well. And when you are shaving with this razor, being the open comb, not all open combs do this, but you need to flick it once you rinse it to get the water out, or it will stay in the open comb and allow the water to run down your lather and make for a messier shave. Could add some slickness if you're using a poor soap, but it will cause it to be a messier shave. Pretty much that is it, guys. You can get a good look at it. It does not have the best finish. And the reasoning is they did not finish the base material. All right, now that we've flipped the camera back around, taking a look at the razor, honestly, guys, if you're going to buy any razor, it's up to you. There is a Mercure razor 1904 that has a similar Art Deco style shorter handle. I would recommend picking that one up if you want a shorter handle, if you want a longer handle. That's about the difference here other than material and finishing. I still have this razor. I haven't piffed it along. I like it quite a bit. I think it's worth picking up if you want to have a collection. This is nice to have in your collection. If you want to go as your first razor, this is a great go. People would say use a safety bar or straight bar and don't start with an open comb, but I really don't see a problem with this razor. Head geometry is nice. It's an efficient, mild shaver. All right, guys, if you made it this far, please consider liking the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that noti bell, and we'll catch you next review.